Hello and welcome to Shajuan's Creation. Y'all, it's almost Christmas time and we are getting ready at the Williams house for the Christmas celebration. I always put mine out 2 weeks prior, and I just love looking at the lights. Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. If you have been here for a while, hello. Thank you for tuning in again. We're getting ready for Christmas, y'all. And I just did the sunroom. Now we are in the family room. And I'm going to show you the colors of how I decorated my family room. I love the reds. I love the golds. I love every texture. You name it, I love it. I'm going to show the first thing is the tree, y'all. And here it is. Listen, we have golds all up here, and at night these are stems, picks that flashes. I can put them in different settings, flashing or just glowing. And use the um, 4-inch red ribbon with sequins on it. And I'm going to bring you closer, and it turned out beautifully. You see all the Santa Clauses, and you see old um, blown glass of trains and Santa Claus and soldiers with the glass at the bottom. Everything in here is glass except for the plaid ornaments and the drum. Of course, I had to add the drum. This is gold and red with berries and wreaths. And this also has garland in it. This was the crystal garland. I checked at Michael's. Michael's still do have it. I checked the other day. Michael still do carry this, but they have gone up. I think it's 49 at 40% off, if I'm not mistaken. And so what I did years ago, this is probably about 8 years old. Last year I cut it. I cut the two branches so that I can have enough to spread it on the trees from last year. And I decided to use all these crystals in this one room. And that's what we did, guys. And listen, look at this. And I have Christmas ornaments. Oh my goodness, they are really huge. And I decided to put this on top of the fireplace to give it some type of symmetry and a little punch. I wanted to put it on the fireplace. I'm going to bring you closer. Um, and I love the way it turned out. Of course, all through the house, you're going to see Santa Claus. I love to collect Santa Claus through the years. And I put a Santa Claus on top of the fireplace. And I also have these little lights, fairy lights. I have fairy lights on the top of the fireplace. Here's another here's another bell that I got from Sam's Club. These came from Sam's Club, guys. They came in red and came in gold, and this was fitting for the moment. And I did the garland halfway with it, just give it a little punch, a little texture and everything. I use red berries, and again I use the garland that has the crystals on the tip. And when you do that, guys, like I said, Lowe's, not Lowe's, but Michael still have it, and it just sparkle all through when the light hits it. And this is one string, and I decided to um, carry the ribbon all the way down and put berries all the way in this garland over top of the fireplace. And I just love it. And don't forget, I also have my little reindeer. I have that. This came from at home. I bought this maybe 5 years ago, and I noticed it when I went to at home. They still have it. I don't know the price now. I paid it. It was $50 when I paid, but could be a little bit more. Things have changed, guys. And I also put in this corner over here with the book um, shelf is, I decided to add bells over here. I wanted to continue to just move around the whole area in this family room. And as you can see, my lights, these floor lamps have tassels on it with the crystal that sits you around. And I decided to put the lights, a lamp over here in the corner, so it can light that corner up, so it can just make everything blend and look beautiful. Also, guys, on the entertainment center, the TV stand, let me bring that closer because you guys got to see this. This is so beautiful. um there we go. I have fairy lights in here. I want to show you. I know I got to reset it, but I have it to change to different molds and different textures and everything. And so with this, I put garland, 2 sets of garland um, up here. This garland has berries in it and crystals in it. And the same thing that I did on the tree, it's the same thing I did up here as well. And so I put the garland with the crystal tips all around this wreath. I just made a huge wreath, and I put the ribbons that matches the fireplace, matches the tree and everything. And these as well. You see these, guys? I'm gonna take that off. I got these from TJ Maxx maybe about 7 years ago. And then I bought some other ones last year. But this, I haven't found this in a minute. So I put it away nicely. You see that? It matches everything in this room. And it just look nice. It's just look nice and beautiful. And on this table, on the chairs, I use, guys, um, on the chairs, I have some really plush pillows. I have home, and I also purchased um, the long pillows with the Christmas tree. I bring it up closer. You see how beautiful that is? I got this from TJ Maxx years ago. They still, I was in there the other day, they still have beautiful pillows that you can use on your chair. Why not? And after Christmas, I just put it away nicely. I bought 2 of these. So I have them on each one of my chair, the love seat, and then um, this chair I have home, because whenever my family come over, I want them to feel like they are at home for real. And listen, on this chair, this table here that I have between the love seat and the sofa, I also put Santa Claus boots and everything. Listen, Santa Claus got to get some rest, y'all. So he got to take off his boots and put them up on somewhere. And so I got this from QVC maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and it comes on automatically and then it goes off. That's the way I set it on a timer. And you can put something up here, but I chose not to. And you see the faux shillings is just look nice. All this in the middle lights up. Yeah, this is nice. I love it. And a topiary tree with just the ribbon that matches everything in this family room. And I am so happy the way it turned out. Listen, Christmas is coming. Are you ready for Christmas? And on the Breakfast Nook, guys, I also have Santa Claus riding in a sleigh. And guys, this is probably about 15 years old. Every now and then I just have to put some glue, glue the decoration, but This is him. I bought this 15 years ago, and it is still looking good. I have the box and everything. I make sure everything is done, put up nicely. You see that? His sleigh and all that. It is so beautiful. And that's his little tassel, his lighting, his bag, and it's so detailed. That's what I like about it. But yeah, it's gorgeous. So I just go ahead and place this right here. I go ahead and place that right there on the island, and that's it. That's all that's going to get besides the lamps on each side of the island. And then I will take you in the kitchen later, show you the kitchen. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. And I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Listen, we are celebrating the 2024. Thank you. If you like this, please hit like and share and put a comment. Are you ready for Christmas? And what color did you chose this year to be for your decoration? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.